Hello, everybody. Tom Fawkes here, welcoming you back to Who's That Walking There with Those Good-Looking Pokemon? We're playing Pokemon FireRed, and it's a Nuzlocke, and I'm Tom Fawkes. Camper Chris would like to battle. Growlithe. Stuff on here is getting pretty strong. Of course, the fire type, and I forget to bring my rock type. I'll send in Punch. This thing's gonna use Roar. Ember, okay. Yeah, the worst thing that could have happened. I'm gonna burn heal, and then next turn it'll probably be necessary. If this thing doesn't know any physical moves, then that's not gonna make much of a difference. Brick Break! Shwa! Yeah, without paperweight, fire is a huge weakness for me. Charmander! Brick Break him! Alright, we defeated Camper Chris. Oh, like a light. Fortunately, the potions I brought along are the perfect thing to heal Punch's missing 20 hit points. Perfect. Bug Catcher. Man, I hope Ekans doesn't have a terrible time with this. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. All right. This is the man with the Beedrill. This is the man with Beedrill. Let's go start off with Wrap for that passive damage. 5 damage per hit. Okay, well, that just kind of solved the problem of am I gonna keep Vexoria in or not? The answer, surprising nobody, is no. Use Fury Attack, not Twin Needle or anything like that. I'll send in Cabbage. At this point, it probably still has Poison Sting. Go ahead and... Focus Energy. Yeah, that would also be really bad. Sleep Powder, please. Boop, boo. Do, 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 do. Can't wait till I can get rid of Tackle on you, Cabbage. If I'm able to give you some kind of coverage move that, like, is at the very least, like, neutral to Bug and Poison. 1! That was 8 on a crit. Okay, so it probably does really 4, 3. Okay, it only hit 2 times that time. Cabbage. Oh, okay. We had a stale game state there. Nothing happened. Oh my god. 3, 4. Another crit. Hit 4 times. Who? Cabbage! This is dangerous! Hey, I guess we're gonna be using a super potion then! Because this Beedrill is able to quite literally float like a butterfly and sting like a bee! Oh my god, just tackle it! That was the first Beedrill! Hey, Vexoria grew to level 19. Is this Beefwee? No, it's another Beedrill. I guess Punch does have Mega Punch. This is probably just gonna keep using Fury Attack. I'm just gonna put it to sleep. Then I'll switch in for Punch. Do 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 do. And then Punch. I'm thinking about Pokemon that can learn Spore, and it's funny how like the fastest user of Spore is arguably the worst because of its ability. And that would be Toad's Cruel. Punch, I really need you to hit what you're named after. Thank you. I think I'm gonna give... Why? I'm fighting bug and grass trainers. Why didn't I give Aerial Ace to Brout? It's because I'm not sure if he's gonna live. That's the issue. What? What a total waste of time. I'm gonna teach, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna teach the move Aerial Ace to Brout. Yes. Yeah, because of how I'll keep, like, Peck isn't good, I mean, Peck isn't good at all, but Peck is still good for, I'll just get rid of Peck. 1, 2, and poof! Brow forgot Peck, and machine affixed to the eyebrow of my Pokemon. Super Potion on Vex. So every one of my Pokemon has some move that makes them at least somewhat viable, except for Vex. Hey, an Ether. All right, what's our encounter for this route? Nope. All right, what's our encounter for this route? Hey, look, Vex, it's another you. Nope. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's only one Pokemon we can encounter on this route as a new encounter. And it's not that. Is this gonna be like that other route where... Route 9. FireRed. Ooh, can't escape, that's bad. Oh my god. It is the same as that other route! There are no new encounters here! It's rat, bird, and snake, or if you're playing leaf green, rat, bird, and other rat. Alright, we can continue on our merry way then. Especially with Brout knowing Aerial Ace now up front. Hello! Go, my super bug Pokemon! Oh no. That will be the end of me. Super bug Pokemon? It's a level 20 Caterpie. That thing should be a Butterfree already. I place all my bug Pokemon's Pokeballs over a B button. I don't know what it does, but I think it means they'll be bugs. They'll be evolving. Oh yes. Brout is definitely doing good now. Hey, that's a new one. Venonat. Do, 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 do. I've seen like a Wolf Glick video where like Venonat is arguably better than Venomoth in competitive because of Eviolite and Compound Eyes, which I don't remember if Venomoth keeps after it evolves. I think it was Compound Eyes. The one that raises accuracy by a buttload. I'm gonna put Vex up front and like, cause this is a hiker. This is a hiker trainer. Aren't you a little toughie? Don't ever say that to me. Hiker Bryce! Yeah, dude. It's the snake. Defense curl. Alright, let's go with Brick Break then. See how powerful that defense curl is. Actually powerful enough to withstand it. Yikes! Punch. Punch! I'm thinking I should have brought in somebody else instead. You got 3 Pokemon, eh? Another Geodude. Well, you're not getting a defense curl this time, so Brick Break should kill you immediately. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad that we've got pre-Generation 5 Sturdy. Machop! I'm less confident against you. What's Vex's defense like? 24. And compare that to like... Yeah, it's still like the bulkiest thing I have. Bulkiest thing out of the Pokemon that I'm trying to raise up anyway. I'm gonna risk it just so I can get her some experience? Okay. And then I'm gonna switch in Cabbage. She needs experience, man. She's leering at me. Oh God, he's leering at me! All that he see, all of my body! Leer and Focus Energy is a terrifying combination. Please kill it. If you had missed, I would have been sad. Ooh. Defeated Hiker Bryce. What's that? There is a little girl here who wishes to fight me. And then we'll Super Potion up Punch. I can avoid her if I wanted to, but I don't. Don't you dare patronize me. I wouldn't dream of it. I think one of these jump down paths has an item on it. Caitlyn sending out Meowth. Man, I'm low level compared to that. All right, punch forever, I suppose. Haha, I resist that. But do you resist a karate chop? Hiya! You're no Neko Arc. No, you're too much! Mr. White Christmas, Mr. Snow? Wait, does this actually go anywhere? Have I fought this guy before? No, I haven't. Okay, it does lead to an item. A burn heal. Well, not really what I was hoping for, but it's better than nothing. Bring it on! Geodude! It definitely has a rock-type move at this point. It also has magnitude. I think Cabbage is still the safest bet. Considering he's just so bulky. Look at that. Magnitude 8? Cabbage can take that no problem. Check this out. That did a lot more than I thought it would. Cabbage, please kill it. Please kill this rock thing. Like, oh my God, you please kill it. Sending out Onyx. I'm risking it for experience! Alright. If it did like a huge amount of damage, or if it did, like bind to me, then I would have been screwed. Here's Rock Throw. And here's Razor Leaf. One thing I like to do back in the old days, I was remembering, was calling Razor Leaf Laser Reef. It's like, yeah, it's a water type move. It shoots a laser. It's a powerful, accurate shooting laser. Do 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 do. All right, I fought you. Okay, I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center down here real quick, and then we'll get our new encounter. There's only one Pokemon that can be here that we haven't encountered yet. Beep, 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 beep. Because guess what? Similar to the last one, the only thing that got replaced in the other route was one of the rats. The rat is now Ball. So now it's Ball Bird Snake or Ball Bird Rat. Hopefully we get lucky on a good level for a Voltorb. 16 isn't bad. Bite. I don't know if it knows any electric moves at this point. Sonic Boom, however, is horrifying. And it's got static. Oh, but Vex catching the break of all breaks. I'll send in Cabbage. Cabbage can survive 3 Sonic Booms, and I guarantee it's not gonna use all that at once. Yeah, it's using another charge. Put it to sleep. Throw its cousin at it. At them. Wild Voltorb fell asleep. Voltorb fell asleep. I don't know why I was speaking like that. Right. Bag. Ball. Of the Poke variety. Now do me a favor and stay in the ball. Hooray. Got Voltorb! Voltorb's data was added to the Pokedex. Voltorb, the ball Pokemon. One day, a white ball with eyes was just rolling along, and suddenly it rammed into somebody at such high speed that it got painted red. Don't worry about what the red was. It turned into this. Give a nickname to Voltorb? Yes! Hello, Orbilly. I could have also named it Jeremy Dooley. Do 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 do. Getting some heals in. We got one more trainer before we head on over to Rock Tunnel. And I suppose for the time being, I should keep Oddish in the party for its use of Flash, because I don't want to teach Flash to anything else, and after this, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that requires Flash. At least I hope not. I don't remember what the Sevi Islands are like. My knowledge of this game is mainly from my knowledge of Pokemon Red and Blue. Hello. I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Did you know I have 3 badges? It's Pikachu! Everyone knows it's Pikachu! Let's start with... I mean, let me check the Vex's stats again. Let's give a turn a shot and see what we can do. Let's start with Wrap for passive damage. Glad we did that. Pikachu's evasiveness rose. There's the Wrap. Ooh, and a crit with it. All right, feeling better about this. Let's see if we can also get the poison. I have not used Double Team, and yet I'm doing spectacular. Oh, and yet I was dodging almost everything. Oh no! One more poison sting ought to do it. Hey, love that shed skin. Yes! Oh, we got so lucky on those wraps. I don't think... Glare! Ooh, a paralysis move! Let's get rid of Leer. We're changing one move of staring at somebody for another. So let's continue to stare at people and paralyze them. That's scary. I think glare is also like stupid accurate too. Oh no. Yeah, keep staring at me over and over again. All right, none of that. We're gonna go to punch. Punch. Don't you put me to sleep. I've got a vital spirit. And you've got bricks that need breaking. Punch grew to level 25. We defeated Heidi. After all my training. Quick trip back into the Pokemon Center here. And we are good to go. I think I'm also actually gonna switch out, let's see. I'll put Broud out front because we are gonna be running into some fighting types in there, but I'm gonna have to pivot pretty quickly against the rock types. Welcome to Rock Tunnel. I remember clearly in the original Pokemon Red and Blue, you could still see the outline of the cave. So you didn't necessarily need Flash. Here they've changed it. Also, actually, Oddish has another niche use here. I'm gonna switch Cabbage out front for a wild encounter here. If I use Sweet Scent, yeah, I can encounter something. We got an Onix. All right, let's go ahead and put it to sleep. It's several levels lower than me, so I think I should be able to, I think Tackle should be sufficient for getting its HP lower. I remember these things being a pain in the butt to catch, though. All right, I stand corrected. I'm gonna keep going on Tackle until it wakes up, then I'll put it to sleep again. Not very effective, fast asleep. Once I put it to sleep again, I'll switch in something else, like, I don't know. Never mind! Never mind! I can't run and I can't return, my Pokemon. Maybe a little bit of Sleepy Sleepies will, ease the bind off. If I use Razor Leaf, it's dead. Alright. Since this is gonna go nowhere fast, I feel like I need to do this for the time. I'm probably gonna kill it. I'm probably gonna lose out on this encounter, but I think this is a good move in the long run for keeping, you know, Cabbage alive. Oh boy. Hey, I was free to the bind. Your catch rate is not very good, Onix. Once I get it down to yellow health, I'm gonna start chucking balls at it. Well, I'm gonna use Sleep Powder on it. I probably should have used Sleep Powder on it first. Because this will severely limit the amount of time I have to chuck balls. Sleep Powder. I was expecting, honestly, I was expecting to miss. Shh, he's sleeping. Meanwhile, I absorb his essence. All right, I got 2 chances of this. This thing has such a bad catch rate, I'm just gonna go for the Great Ball. Yeah, that's to be expected. Well, I mean, you've just sort of like sealed your fate here, buddy. There's the bind. There's me healing back from the Leech Seed. And here's the last Pokeball I can throw at you before you die and I miss out on an encounter here. Ah. Also, you weren't asleep anymore, so yeah, that kind of put a damper on things. Well, so much for that. It was a neat encounter. Onix are pretty rare in Rock Tunnel. And we got Cabbage up level 25. I'll be right back. Since everyone is kind of like even level now, at least in terms of the higher level Pokemon, I figured I'd replace Punch with Paperweight for this this journey through here. As, I believe paperweight will be more useful in the long run. Speaking of being useful, I'm gonna have Brown up front for experience, but chances are it's not gonna fly. Run to the end of these areas to get some. Hey, a Mankey! I didn't even know they were in here. Let's just aerial ace it. Get that sweet EXP. Well, hey! Route grew to level 20. Oh, I didn't know it evolved into Fearow this early! That's awesome! Another heavy hitter. Oh, I await the day you learn Drill Peck. Your Brown evolved into Fearow. That's exactly how it's gonna go in the Generation 10 games as well. Found a Repel. Alright, well, we get that. I did not know it was gonna. Hey, what do you got there? An Oranberry. Actually, I'm gonna give that back to Neko Arc. But because that'll probably be quite useful in battles coming up. Maybe this one? Neko Arc, you can kill this guy in one shot, right? Yes, okay. Well, that was a crit, but still. We're still raising up Neko Arc. Pokemon fight! Ready, go! Pokemon fight! I'm dressed in my best Charizard. They said I had to keep using the pants, though. Secret power. It's the first time we're encountering a Cubone. And, not the last time Meowth will, but definitely backing out of this one for Cabbage. I don't know what it uses. Headbutt. Okay, Razor Leaf. Level 23, good lord. I'm beginning to lose my edge. Neko Arc grew to level 20. Not bad, not bad. What do you got next? Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Let's give Brout a test run. There's Growl. Aerial Ace. Although if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Hey, Cabbage, come back. Oh, why did I put the Oranberry on Neko Arc? It can't pick anything else up. Razor Leaf. I usually like just plowed ahead head first. This challenge is like making me feel like I'm reliving the games from like for the very first time. Learning new strategies and how to do things. Well, the reason I say that as well is just because like, nope, I completely lost my train of thought. It's gone. Ooh, there's breakable boulders in here. Geodude. We could just run. God, imagine if there were Pokemon that were. Hello. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm at home. And also, unlike the guy upstairs, I don't wear the pants of this costume. Jeez, some Chrism. This could be an issue. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, we're switching over to Cabbage. Yeah, growl all you want, I'm just gonna Razor Leaf you in the face. In the face! Do you have any idea how painful it is to get Razor Leafed in the face? I mean, you probably do because I just did it, but... Na 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 Not alone. I love running into stuff. You. I could have caught your sibling. But I didn't, so it kinda didn't work out that way. Hello, Cabbage. Razor Leaf again. Try to get my Pokemon some more experience here. How long have we been going for? I think, it's about time we wrap up this episode. I guess, like, what I mean to say in terms of what I was talking about before is that, like, having to, like, learn new strategies for how I've limited myself for this particular Nuzlocke, because I've done Nuzlockes before, but I've never done the level rule. I usually grind outside of battle, or grind, like, off stream for certain things. Ooh, that's bad. I've never done, set. That's real bad. Oh, good. Is that the only attacking move it knows? Snapped out of confusion. Good. I never used, like, the set battle style before. So, like, this is forcing me to, like, relearn new things, and I'm having a ton of fun from it. Hey, picked up $100. It reminds me of this old insurance commercial where, they're talking about, like, you know, oh, this particular insurance company can get you, this amount of money, like, in savings and whatnot. And he's like, well, I wish my insurance company did that. And, like, a representative of his insurance company is a fisherman with a dollar on a fishing line and goes, I fished you $1. And then she tries to reach for it, he pulls it away. Anyway, next time on Pokemon FireRed, we're gonna be continuing through Rock Tunnel. Hopefully escaping Rock Tunnel unscathed. We're so far into this and nobody has died, and I do not expect it to stay that way. See you all next time. Later.